that second round.
Mm-hmm.
Just unbelievable footsies. Just Name
Yeah.
unable to, touch him.
Yeah. I thought there was a lot of good play from both players there.
Oh yeah.
Name being able to switch up and take Luna at least a little bit by surprise with the Springman play.
Oh yeah.
Just probably a little closer, and he might have had that game too. Who do we got on stream next?
That's a very good question. I hope it's me.
Probably. Are you playing Hanukkah?
If that's the case, I hope it's not me.
Because it was me and Jelly, Name and Luna, and then
I mean,
I guess you and Hanukkah at this point.
well, I already
I mean,
played.
it
I
is
played
a
my
round
game
robin.
for this round.
Oh yeah.
Well, I guess. Well then, Devin
Round
also did
robins
not
are
play
kind of
this game
funky
for this round.
sometimes. So I'm just gonna wait.
I'm gonna look up Shalonji.
What the heck? What?
Oh, somebody
Oh,
put the
somebody has a
controller
pro
down.
controller and is
Oh
messing
no, that's
stuff.
just Name. Oh, it's both of
guess-
us on stream.
All right, let's go.
Hi ho everybody, this here is Kermit the Frog, here to commentate here on this Nintendo ARMS. Dastardly left his headphones. That's not Kermit anymore. It's derailed into something else, something different, something unmuppety. How do I edit this? Hello everybody, this is Name, I'm commentating. How's everybody doing? Alright, I'll be right back. These guys are going to start their match. This is Dick Dastardly on the right of the screen and Giant Dwarf on the left. I'm going to go set this up here. Be right back. That is a round one victory from Giant Dwarf. Hey everybody, how you doing? I'm still a noob to OBS. I apologize. Just trying to figure out how to edit the stuff here. I might not, and I might just focus on the game. Yeah. Oh well. Okay, so, yep, alright. I'm just so like focused on trying to figure this OBS stuff out. Let's just talk about the game. So this is Giant Dwarf on the left as Min Min, and Dick Dastardly on the right as, you know her name. She's awful. I mean, she's a real good character. Coil. That's her name, Coil. Okay, but yeah, we are in Game 1, Round 2. This is Giant Dwarf's first tournament since the start of the season. Really glad to see him make his return after a wonderful school semester. Looks like we're going to go to a third round of Game 1. How the frick do you edit this? I don't want to like mess with stuff too much because like I don't want to break the stream. Okay, that's that. Anyway. Oh, there it is. I can edit things. Okay. Yes? No? Okay, alright. I figured it out. We're getting to the end of Game 1 here, and I'm just now figuring out how to edit stuff. I think. Sorry, guys. Usually, somebody's up here to help with this. Anyway. Sean is looking clean. He had a really good first game here with Dastardly over here. Giant Dwarf, that is. So as we're going into Game 2 of this best of 3 in the round robin, it looks like Dastardly will be remaining as Coil. Looks like Giant Dwarf is going to be switching out some of his set. He was seeing some pretty good success with Roaster, specifically in the Dragon Arm, but he's going with his trusted friend, the Ram. There we go. I found it. Yes? No? No. I didn't. I'm sorry. I'm a failure. Alright. Going into Game 2 of this best of 3. Dastardly is really trying to use his coverage a lot on Temple Grounds. I think this is actually a really good Coil stage. So I should keep that in mind with my own matchups. Coil has a lot of space to move around and get the area, and it's pretty well known, well, at least to me, that Giant Dwarf gets easily tilted by Coil specifically, so this is probably a really nervous game for him. The fact that he took a round immediately is really great improvement on Giant Dwarf's part, who said at one point that it couldn't be done. Yeah, that ram switch is a little... makes me nervous. Roaster, I think, is much better for this situation. His thought might be that he's trying to get around Coil. I just don't know if Ram is the arm to get around Coil. It worked out for him on that rush, though. Pretty solid rush. Takes him to about halfway in health. And if he can just, I don't know, get close, keep away, Coil has a lot of options here that Min Min might not be able to deal with just playing on his own. Giant Dwarf definitely needs to be aware of this jumping, because that's going to really punish him. I'm one to talk. Oop. Oop. He's going for those grabs. It's the distance. It helps him so much. Also, he has like 4 arms out at once. It's insane. It's like it prioritizes the Roaster. Alright. Both are sitting on rush. They both have the last seconds of the clock. And Dastardly chooses to wait out the time, taking the round. Going into round 2. Giant Dwarf starts out with the edge and is able to poke himself into a successful rush. That's the beauty of Ram. It's able to get some good rushes. all of these roasters are out, and it's really giving Giant Dwarf some trouble as he gets knocked down with every single one of them on the first go. Another successful rush from him, but it's about even. It looks almost exactly identical in terms of health. Whoop, whoop, dodging these punches. He's ducking, he's bobbing and weaving. Giant Dwarf is excited, very excited for Smash and Splash, and he came out tonight so he can, you know, get his fingers moving, get in the groove, get ready for the big tournament of the summer. Almost a successful grab. Coil, Dastardly on the other hand, has the upper hand, the upper air, the high ground, if you will, and is able to poke through a rush. That was bonkers. That was threading the needle if I've ever seen one. Oh. And yeah, that was the set, actually.